Hello everyone out there. Divine Femedian here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. I have a channeled message from Spirit. I have already been told which cards to pull out as an example of the type of energy that we're going to be talking about today. But Spirit would like for me just to start out with a message for you so that, because as Valentine's Day approaches, a lot of people tend to get depressed thinking about, the one that they want to be with, the one that they wish they could be, whatever it is. Okay. But the message is this: we need to stop normalizing when somebody says they're afraid to get their heart broken, or they're afraid of relationships, or they're afraid of, but yet we see this person going out with other people, hooking up with other people, but yet telling us they're afraid of it, or whoever needs to hear this. Take it as it resonates, okay? If this is you I'm talking about. Stop normalizing it when somebody says, and stop trying so hard. Spirit wants you to know this is not a puppy or a feral cat that you could just keep feeding and feeding and feeding, and eventually it's going to love you. Yes, that works out in some cases. Okay, I'm just using animals as an example. But if you really want to find true love, Spirit wants you to know, stop feeding this person your energy. You're giving them the love that they wish that they could give someone else. But some of them are literally taking your love language and conveying it to someone else. And they're being very fake about it because they don't actually have a love language to give to anybody, but they're using you as an example. The person that you're dealing with is this energy. This is the first energy that Spirit showed me. The Eight of Swords energy. Can't get out of their own way. Shallow. Okay? Look at the water here. On the bottom of this card. They're standing in a very shallow puddle. Their feet isn't even getting wet. This person is shallow that you're dealing with. This person never really learn to love anybody, or doesn't love themselves. And when you came along, okay, this was them. Four of Cups. Rejected. Reject. Nope. Not interested. I'm gonna focus on what I had in the past with this Three of Cups here. I'm gonna focus on what I had in the past. I'm just gonna focus on what I didn't get, or what I thought I deserved, or I'm gonna focus on Lindsay, who cheated on me. I'm gonna focus on Brenda, who got pregnant by another guy while she was still with me. I'm gonna focus on Kelly, who took off and just decided to go live another life and found a better guy. But here's the collective with this here. I'm here, right? But you see, this cloud does symbolize the divine, yes. But think of what a cloud really is. A cloud is a gas. You could put your hand through the cloud, you could, right? And it just goes away, it just disappears. But it comes back another day, right? But these cups are solid. They're here. They're on the ground. They're much harder to destroy. That's this. That's how you get this. These wounds here. What did your mother tell you about wounds? If you pick at it, it's not going to heal. Right? So this person has built up these defenses and these walls around themselves. Anybody that tries to, remind them or triggers them of what these are. Kelly, Brenda, Lindsay, Lisa, Anne-Marie, Katie, Jessica, Michelle, whoever. Nicole. Whoever. Just random names. Right? Anybody who tries to get past this is your person standing here with this wand that they have in their hand. Guarding themselves, defending themselves. And all you're trying to do is give this person a solid offer of love. Hey, I'm not like these other people. But they don't see that. And they're not going to see it. Because most people can't see past their fear, their anxiety, their stress. They can't see past it. Why? Because they got their heads down. See, here's the 3 cups over here. They got the 2 cups back here. You can have the relationship if you want. Nope. They want to stay in that energy. That's what they're doing. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know, if a grown ass man or woman, take it as it resonates, okay, can't get over their fear of love, which love makes you feel good. Love is not pain. Love should make you feel good. And you should be able to recognize that because you've given it to yourself. If all you know of love is pain because you got it from other people and you've never loved yourself, how are you supposed to recognize it? And Spirit wants you to know that's not your job. It is not your job to do that, because this person is taking your love and they're bringing it to Brenda, Kelly, Susan, Michelle, whoever. And they're making it seem like they know. And they keep on hurting themselves over and over and over and over again. And there you are to give them another dose. I hear that song and I've heard it before. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want you to show me. That's not a good thing in this case. And I know that a lot of you very strong feminines out there and a lot of you very strong masculines out there. And you know what? Especially I'm talking to the masculines right now. Especially I'm talking to you. How many times have you sacrificed your health, your heart, your money, your well-being, your goddamn safety for a woman who turned around and did what I just said before? Cheated, lied, got pregnant by another man, took off, hurt you, lied to you, manipulated you, used you. Doesn't matter, male or female, I'm talking to you. Spirit wants this message conveyed, and it will be done today. We need to stop normalizing when people say, I'm too afraid to be hurt, and here you are, jumping through hoops, cutting yourself down on these swords to try to get through, to get to this person's heart. I don't see a heart here. I see a person that's feeling sorry for themselves. I see a person who can't pick their head up. You are not responsible for doing that. They are. You should be not angry, but you should be like, hey, wait a minute. You're taking my love and you're bringing it to someone else to make it seem like you have these qualities, but you don't. And then when this person rejects them, what do? The cycle starts all over again. And it just builds up and up and up and up and up. And there you are. Because I feel like I'm talking to some people that have been this way for years. Chasing after the same person. Trying to give it a new label every single time. Oh, they're my twin flame. Oh, they're my soulmate. Oh, they're no. They're a wounded person that needs to heal. You are not you're not a glue factory. You're not an unlimited, a source of, you're draining yourself. You have to be responsible with your love. You have to be responsible with your heart, your feelings, your pride, your mental well-being. Otherwise, how is the universe going to bring in somebody who's actually going to love you? And do you not see right now? I'm going to tell you something right now. Because if you don't see it, if they don't see it, how are you going to see it? Because you only know what love isn't. And it's not this. 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 And it's not this. You too, Spirit wants you to know, needs to turn around and say, I want somebody who's ready to jump in. I want somebody who's ready to be there with me. I'm ready for somebody who is going to take life by the horns like I do and live and be happy and smile and enjoy each other's love. Enjoy how you love yourself. Enjoy how he or she loves themselves. That's how you love someone. I love the fact that you get up every day and you go for a run. I love the fact that you sit and you talk to your mother on the phone for a half an hour. I love the fact that you make yourself doctor's appointments and you go to the doctor and you check up on your health. I love the fact that you eat healthy. All the good, healthy things. But you know what? I also love the fact that you sneak a brownie or two every now and again. But make sure you save me some. Come on. Don't you want something like that? Why are you chasing this? Please. It's time to stop now. Stop chasing toxic, unhealthy people and justifying it by saying, well, maybe they're scared or maybe they're afraid. You know what? That's good. Get a nightlight. I don't know. I need a drink. It's coffee. Yes. Okay? I don't know what happened with this person. And I could pull tarot cards on this all day long. Okay? I could pull lots of cards, but that's not right now. Because this is what you've been dealing with, and now I want to show you what you have coming towards you. Okay? So, Spirit, please and thank you. And how fitting. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords. Moving things towards calmer waters. Taking, see, when you look at this card, this is not 3 people on a card. This is 3 aspects of a person on a card. Okay? This is you in charge, rowing away. This is all your memories, all your thoughts, everything that you want to do in the boat. This is an aspect of you, and this is your inner child. You're taking it all with you, and you're moving it to calmer waters. You're taking your trauma, your drama, everything. You're taking it with you. You're taking responsibility for it, and you're moving it to a safe place. So we'll start there. Show me the energy of the person that's coming towards the collective. Chariot. So somebody is coming. What else do we need to know? Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So as we move things towards calmer waters, as we, step up on the shore of our new place, moving forward, okay, now we have a lot of options. Now we still have a little bit of uncertainty here about who might be coming towards us. There's going to be some choices, okay? What's up with the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Let's find out why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Because of this. So this person that's coming towards you, okay, obviously had, okay, this is a continuation of this, obviously had a very painful ending. This person's energy with this 5 of Cups, whoever you were prior dealing with, doesn't really see, things getting better. And because they don't see things getting better, it's reflecting back on your energy. You're going to be very cold, very detached, very blunt, very matter of fact, very dismissive of anyone that comes towards you because of this. Because of this Ace of Cups in reverse. Because of this rejection, feeling depressed. Spirit is saying that this is a warning. You're not ready for someone to come in for you yet. You're not ready yet. Spirit is saying that this is a warning for you to heal from this energy, okay? Because we do have the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands here. I do see you lightening up, which is good. Saying no. No one is going to look at you any other certain way if you decide for yourself, you know what? I'm sorry that you're hurt. I'm sorry that you've been hurt. I offered you love, and you've offered me nothing but fear and rejection while you go off and plant your seeds elsewhere. So I'm moving on. Spirit says that for a lot of you, this is a wake-up call that you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear it. I can't believe that somebody's telling me to give up on somebody, because that's just not the way that I was taught. That's not the way Hollywood taught. That's the way Hollywood taught you. But if you don't give up, you're going to get what you want. If I just stay for a little bit longer, but you have to question yourself, why are you staying? Is it because you're comfortable? Yes, because you're comfortable. I'm comfortable being here, so I'm going to stay here. This is what I'm going to do forever. Back and forth, living in this cycle. I see a tiny little no, I need to get out of here. I need to move on with my life. I need to do things. I need to all of that, right? But then we have this here, the King of Pentacles and the World. The King of Pentacles is very comfortable where they are in their life because they haven't learned their lessons. So this is the lesson. I don't know what it's going to take for what you're going to learn, other than what I'm going to tell you right now, is that the true love of your life is going to pass you by and be given to someone else because you're staying in this energy. Is that fair? Think of how many nights you've cried. Think of how many nights you've waited by the phone. Think of how many nights you've sent text messages. Think of how many hours you've spent talking to your friends on the phone about this person. Well, what else can I do? What should I do? Beating yourself up, racking your brain, trying to figure out how to fix this. And this person's out doing whatever they want, living in this horrible negative energy, and doing whatever they want. Why are you still? Why? Please. This is the final message that Spirit wants. The Ten of Wands. Spirit wants you to, I see a lot of endings here. Spirit does not want you to go back, because we only go up to 10 in tarot. Spirit doesn't want you to go back to this, the Four of Cups, being rejected again. Spirit would like for you to move forward, do the work, balance out your masculine and feminine energy, your light and dark shadow side, because that's what this card really is. Okay? So that you have a more clear vision of the options that you have. So that you're not choosing love based on an illusion. And the illusion being, oh, he called me, therefore he must care about me. He texts me, how am I doing, and asks me, how am I doing, so therefore he or she must care about me. Or they bought me a small little gift, so they must care about me. That's not caring about somebody. Caring about somebody is, and when this person tells you, and some of you are not going to want to hear this either, but when someone tells you, listen, I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. I still have things I need to work out for myself. Listen to them. Sometimes you have to let yourself go. Sometimes you find that you're chasing and the person just feels bad. And they're like, well, I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to hurt their feelings by telling them anything. It doesn't mean that the person's interested in you. And it doesn't mean that they're not interested in you. But don't hold on to that, oh, they're not interested in me. And drive yourself crazy trying to make yourself interesting to them. If somebody's telling you, listen, I have a lot of things I need to work out, I have a lot of things going on in my life, okay, good. Let that person go heal. Detach from that. Let that person go heal. And if you meet them again, then you meet them again. If you don't, you don't. Someone that's listening to this needs to hear this, and someone is very stuck on someone. And it's time to just release. You did your best. Sometimes your energy can only take a person so far, and then it has to drop them off at the next stop. Someone here is having their love taken from them and being dispersed to other people, because the person that you're after, or the person you're with, or whoever, however the situation is, okay, still feels unloved and unwanted. Okay? And that's not your fault. That's not something you can fix. You've given love to this person, and they haven't returned it. They've received it, but they have not returned it. Okay? That's this energy here. They've received it, but they haven't. And then we have this, the end of the loyalty. And then we have this. And then we have this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This is an imbalance. This is not equal give and take. This is giving, 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 giving. Okay? But this is, the Five of Wands in reverse is a good energy to actually have, It's about harmony and success. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, right? This is about your hope coming back. Once you realize this, right? That things were one-sided. It was all one-sided. Then that's when your hope comes back. Then that's when you're able to recover. Okay? That's when you're going to get this brand new passionate beginning that's good for you. Good karma. Leave this bad stuff behind and move forward. Because this is all about forward movement. Move forward towards that. Because you actually, it doesn't matter, male or female. Okay? There's two kings on the other side of this. So you have a King of Wands and you have a King of Swords. So here's the Ace of Wands to go with the King of Wands. Okay? We have this Queen of Swords is down here to go with the King of Swords. So, once you'll meet your match, the both of you are both intellectually connected, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. And then, that's when things start to change. Swift action taken, right? But you use your intuition. Which one of these is a better match for you? Spirit's also saying, because this is balance and harmony, which is the other side of this, which is good, okay? Balance and harmony. This is somebody, whoever you choose, go with your intuition, go with your gut, whoever you choose, okay? They're going to pour into your cup just as much, okay? This is this cup here, where the divine is like, yes, this is the person. Whichever one you instinctively, you trust your intuition, the voice of the universe, the high priestess, to guide you as to which one to choose. Those are those options, right? I like this. I like it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, hints. So basically, if you're finding that the King of Swords, okay, to your Queen of Swords in reverse, all right, is actually the person that you should be cutting out and leaving behind, the person you should be going towards is this King of Wands. Because you may juggle these two energies here. But then here we have the King of Wands. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So it's not that person. And plus the Ace of Wands is here. So this person could be a fire sign, okay? And then we have the Page of Cups, signifying this is new love. So you're not exactly quite sure if you're going to be successful with this person. You might not be, you may be, you might not be, whatever it is. But then we have the Two of Wands, where you're still kind of deciding on, maybe looking what's out there, right? You might not be giving as much to this connection. You may discover that this is a dead connection. There's nothing here. I already shuffled my cards, so don't worry about it. Okay? There's nothing here. There's nothing. It could be about this King of Swords, but then there's happiness here, right? Happiness, taking a leap of faith. I also saw the King of Pentacles was out there before. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. And then we have the happiness, okay? So it could just be very much that you take a leap of faith at the end of all of this to find out what's out there. You could have two energies that you're dealing with. You could have the one that you should be letting go, and then another one that you meet, and then you're learning your lessons, and you just end up moving on. Because you may decide that this King of Wands is not for you. Maybe it was just a good roll in the hay, and that's it. Now I'm done. And I'm starting to feel happy about it because I'm making better choices for myself, because I'm finally confident and okay to take a look and see what's out there for myself. And happiness is out there, right? Where you don't have to settle. Queen of Pentacles, very settled energy. Happy home, very generous, very giving, But in the reverse, it's somebody who's very somebody who's very materialistic, somebody who's in a rush to settle. Somebody who just settles. Oh, I'm going to marry him for the money. That's how I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So, if that'll give you, some hindsight as to, what could possibly be coming up. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay? It doesn't have to be. You could be the air sign or the fire sign. It doesn't have to be. So I'm just going to get you some advice. The Antiques of Magic Oracle deck, because this is such a beautiful deck and it gives me a lot of good insight. So I just want to give you some advice before I close. But the message, about 30 minutes. Okay. Sunflower. You're the sunflower. Never speak too much. Perfect. Here we go. Sunflower. Okay. I love this deck. The sunflower. Okay, so we have two matching cards here. We have the Sun, and we also have the Queen of Wands. So this message is definitely related to that, because this specific deck corresponds with the meanings of here. Okay, see, it's here. Okay, so lust, dependency, loyalty, positivity, and honesty. I follow and trust my own light. I follow and trust my own light. I follow and trust my own light. Trust. Get the message. As I drop into the flow of my feelings and give them space to be, I invite my higher self to meet my feelings where they need to be met. When I respond to my feelings with kindness and compassion, I allow more light to enter, and I encourage a stronger sense of self. I am loving, lovable, worthy, and deserving. The more I exercise compassion towards myself, the more securely independent I become. As I learn to meet myself where I need to be met, I become less dependent on outside validation. As I enter relationships with others from a place of love rather than dependency, my worthiness attracts more love. Spirit is reminding me it is okay to trust myself. Bliss is created when two or more souls connect through compassion, understanding and acceptance of who each other are, and work continuously to encourage each other to shine. Commitment to responsible communication encourages connection. I'm going to say that again. Commitment to responsible communication encourages connection. That's that equal give and take. That's not a text message and then they answer you 6 hours later or 2-3 days later. No. Well, that's just a very small example. This energy radiates with spellbound pleasure and joy. As I remain in alignment with purity and good intention, happiness, luck, and fortune flow to me. That's that Queen of Wands energy where you can create anything you want. And I just want to show you the sun. This is why Spirit wanted this deck. The sunflower in the Queen of Wands hand. And do you know the sunflower, right? It's a very unique flower. When there's no sun, they actually face towards each other and feed each other the light that they hold inside of them on dark and rainy days. So the next person you meet, whoever this message is resonating for, will do just that for you, and you'll do that for them. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. If you feel called to leave a donation to help support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It's never expected, but definitely delightful. If you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, I am a medium, as well as a tarot card reader, so you can have a combination of both or one. All the information to book a private with me will be in the description box below. I will see you at another reading. Thank you, and take care. Bye-bye.